Hello, everybody. Good evening. I'm sorry. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Ah, yeah. I just knocked over this two old whiteboards back there. Um, happy Thursday. Okay, happy Thursday. So, ah, we're gonna talk about something interesting. Okay. I think I told you like I listen to Christian channels, like Christian gospel songs, and the pastors, their sermons, you know, because I'm just too busy to go to church, but still, I like listening to Christian songs, gospels. It gives me some peace of mind. So I recommend you to. Okay. Yeah, listen to Christian radio channels. When do I listen to Christian channels? Before I go to work in the morning, Monday through Friday. Okay? Many times they are good, and sometimes, yeah, hits and misses. Because the pastors, they are human beings too, so they are not always right. Sometimes they are wrong, because they are human beings. They are not gods. Okay? They're just like us. But yeah, so I do listen to those Christian channels. Okay? And there is this one kind of, he has some accent, and judging from his accent, I thought he's Indian, in South Asia, Indian with Mahatma Gandhi and Buddhism and that India. Okay, not Native American, but India. Okay, in Asia, South Asia. Yeah, it's a Christian pastor, and he has Indian accent because I have many Indian friends, so I can recognize Indian accent, just like I can recognize Korean accent. Okay, because I myself am Korean American, so yeah, this guy sounds like a Indian American, whatever. Okay, so and you're a pastor in Christian church. Well, that's not very common. Okay, so whatever. If you're a Christian radio channel listener, you probably know who I'm talking about. Okay, because he's fairly well known. Okay, so and I listened to his preaches and I didn't like it. Okay, so whenever he comes on radio Christian channel, to, switch to other stations because I don't like him. I don't like his preaches. Why? Because I smelled some ultra interracialism. Okay, obviously he's Indian American. I thought he was, and then he talks about marriage, and I was strongly suspecting that he married a beautiful young white girl because he's successful. He's ethnic American, Indian American. He's very successful, very famous, rich, and he's kind of arrogant. Like he has big ego. He's kind of self-acclaimed wise man of the East. That kind of, oh, I'm Indian, so I'm philosophical. That kind of. So got very bad vibe from him. Okay, so I was truly suspecting his wife is when he married her. Yeah, beautiful young white girls. So I looked up his name. His name is Ravi Zacharias or something. Ravi Zacharias. Yeah, he married beautiful young white girl, blonde girl, and it didn't end there. See, that's the evil of ultra interracialism. An ethnic man marrying the most beautiful young white girl. Okay, it's satanic ideology. It's a satanism, and it runs through the family. Okay, because he has many sons, and at least one of his sons married beautiful young blonde white girl. Okay, so Yeah, it's the evil ideology. It's just like a disease. It's spread. It's from person to person, and so from father to son. Okay, and I've seen this kind before, several times. What happens is this. So you have ethnic man, right? By the way, I erased that half equation, okay, because I don't want to think about it. Okay, so you have ethnic man, and you have white woman, right? So they marry and they have son, ethnic man, ethnic boy, and he grew up. He bring a beautiful young white girl, white woman. Oh hey, but this guy's an ethnic man because white, like this Ravi Zacharias, right? He or Steve Mnuchin, the Secretary of Treasury, or Jared Kushner, Tiger Woods, Bruce Lee, you name it. Okay, ultra interracialism, ultra interracialists. Okay, yeah, they married the most beautiful young white girl, like trophy wife, prize wife, right? The most like slender, blonde, or red-haired, blue-eyed, pale skin, the most beautiful white girl. They married them because they are ethnic men, like non-white men, but they are rich. So yeah, white girls, yeah, they don't care. They go with whoever's the richest, right? Yeah, girls are all like that. Okay. So yeah, this ethnic man, this son of because white race get wiped out. So this guy is a killer of white race, predator of white race. He eats and kills and eats white race. That's ultra interracialists. Steve Mnuchin, you have what? Marco Rubio, Ted Cruz, you have Bruce Lee, you have Tiger Woods, and yeah, also Jimi Hendrix too. Jimi Hendrix. He's a black guy. He's a non-white guy. Yeah, having sex with white girls and also yeah, father of Barack Obama, President Barack Obama, father of President Barack Obama, who also married beautiful young white girl. Okay, yeah, so their children become ethnic. White race is erased. Okay, that's ultra interracialism. Okay, it's predatory ideology that eats, kills, and eats something very beautiful. White race. Okay. So that's him. Okay, he's just one of those many ultra interracialists out there. Steve Mnuchin, Jared Kushner, yeah, okay, all that ethnic horn dogs who marry and kills the white race, who marry beautiful young white girl. Okay, so they have son, and this guy brings a girlfriend, beautiful young blonde white girl, and hey, now this aging white mother, what she thinks is this: okay, I'm screwed by marrying this ethnic guy. So you, young white girl, yeah, you will be screwed just like me. Okay, so how satanic that? Do you see how devilish, evil, satanic ultra interracialism is? It's destructive. I'm fucked. So will you. You'll be fucked just like I was fucked by this ethnic man. Okay? And this ethnic man, the son of this ethnic man, yeah, he's just like father, like son. Going out there and kill and eat white women, the most beautiful white women, and kill white race. Okay, so that's ultra interracialism. And this guy is preaching in Christian churches nowadays. Okay, and he's famous. He has this. He's kind of like tele-evangelist, kind of empire, Christian empire business. So yeah, every single thing that comes out of his mouth is garbage, pure garbage. Okay, so this guy is a fraud. He like, this guy's horrible, man. But so why is he so famous then? Well, I guess he's a very diligent person, hardworking. Yeah, I read his article, the article that he wrote about gay marriage. He's like he's yeah famous people. They're always like him. They kind of dodge the bullet, Yeah. They try to avoid the issue, even if they are writing about it. They don't. They kind of take the middle ground and don't say yes or no. They just obscure and obfuscate the topic with stupid, just fancy languages like what deconstructionism, what language, what. Oh, okay. Yeah. So this guy's pure garbage. Okay. So, but today I did listen to his sermon in the radio because he was talking about Islam. And it's quite well known that in the book of Quran, okay, Islam's. I knew this before because it's fairly well known that the book of Quran it does mention Jesus and Quran says and Prophet Muhammad says yeah Jesus didn't die on the cross but he was whisked away before he died. So he didn't die on the cross. No, so he didn't die. He didn't die, so no resurrection. Okay. So this guy was saying, oh, that's wrong. The Quran was wrong on that account. So that's his position. Okay. He calls himself like Christian apologist, meaning he tried to defend Christianity. Okay. Yeah, I can see he's well read. He read many books and he's hardworking and but this guy's hollow man. He doesn't have any substance. All his language that he uses, it's all show. He's a show off. So yeah, in a sense, if that's what you want, dirt cheap entertainment show. Okay, it's very low quality intellectual entertainment, though. It's not intellectual at all. It's just all this, what, decorative sentences. Very cheap. It's very low quality entertainment. But if that's what you want, oh well, then you pay him and he get rich and whatever. Right? But I don't recommend you to listen to him or read him and give him money because I don't think it's sound. Okay, I think he's a total fraud, liar, and I don't like him. Okay, so yeah, I mean he's ultra intellectualist. Come on, that's once you're ultra intellectualist, yeah, we throw everything he accomplished off the window. Okay, because we don't condone ultra intellectualism of any kind. Okay, so okay. So yeah, this guy total garbage. Okay, so and okay now how about Quran? How about humanology's position on that Quranic verse where Jesus didn't die, he didn't resurrect, he didn't die on the cross, but he was just whisked away. He got rescued by angels. If you ask me, I like it. Yeah, it's a good interpretation. I mean, I like that interpretation of Quranic interpretation of what happened during Jesus' crucifixion. Okay, I like it. Okay, so because this guy he's like pro-Christian and anti-Islam kind of. Okay, I guess he read Quran many times and he does have some appreciation of Islam, but mostly he's pro-Christian and kind of anti-Islam. Okay, kind of. Okay. So yeah, many Muslims don't like him, and I don't like him either. Okay. Well, I love Islam. Okay. Islam, yeah, it has problems. Burqas, hijabs, that's a big problem. Okay. But I agree with Islam that Muslims that this guy's a total fraud. Is fake, fake intellect. Okay, total fake. And he got into some scandal with a married woman. That I believe in. Okay, so because I had that kind of experience before. Okay, when I was in online dating site, she said on the profile she was separated. She's separated. Okay. He's still married, but she's trying to divorce him. But it was a lie. They were never gonna divorce. No, they are conspirators. They committed conspiracy against me. They stored all my sexting. Do I do sexting? Absolutely, I do. Of course, I do sexting. I'm a single guy. Yeah, but it was all consensual. So they saved all my sexting, and then when I visited their town, they were like tracking in this GPS app all these numbers of men that she ever dated. Okay, so they're conspiring. Okay, so I went to that town, and it was their hometown. It happened to be their hometown, and they pretended that she wanted to meet me. So I met her, and then she was in her truck, and then her husband got out of the truck and starting to accuse me of stalking her. Okay? Yeah, crazy, but at the same time very smart. Criminals. They are criminals. Okay? Conspiracy, extortion. And this guy, this what? Ravi Zacharias, he fell to a victim of that scheme too, just like I have been. So yeah, I do believe him. Yeah, it was conspiracy. I think it's correct, but at the same time, um, I do think that he did some sexting with her. Okay, I think so. Because ultra internationalistic man is a very greedy and lustful man, ethnic man. He married the most beautiful young white girl. Okay, so he's very greedy, lustful, animalistic man. Okay, so that's these people are father and son. Okay, this satanic family, preaching the words of God. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, I mean they are also victims of Satan. Actually, victims of God, because God commanded Satan so that Satan infect them both. So they all fell victim to Satan and God. Them too. Okay, they are all victims. Okay, but if there are hells, I can kind of see, yeah, these guys may go to hell. Ultra internationalists, like Tiger Woods, Bruce Lee, and who else? Marco Rubio, Ted Cruz, Steve Mnuchin, and yeah, all those ultra internationalists. I think they may go to hell. Hell, if there is hell, afterlife, after they're dead. Why? Because they just had too much fun having sex with young, beautiful white girls like this. They just had too much fun in their life. Okay, so I think it is not unfair that these ultra internationalists go to hell. Okay, I don't think it's unfair. Okay, because they just had too much fun in their life. Okay, and by doing something very immoral, but not illegal and not forbidden by law, and also not unpopular thing. Ultra interracialism it's not being frowned upon. No, well, look at all these Hollywood couples. Yeah, ethnic men like Arab, Middle Eastern man, Hispanic man marrying the most beautiful blonde girls, red-haired girls. It happens all the time in Hollywood, and they are known to be glamorous couples. Okay, so look at Disney movies. Rapunzel, The Little Mermaid. Yeah, it's all ultra interracialistic marriage. Beautiful young white girl and ethnic man, non-white man. Okay, so yeah, ultra interracialism is very much mainstream, popular, even glamorous highly sought after thing. So, yeah, these ultra internationalists, males, oh yeah, they had a lot of fun in life. No legal penalty, no populistic mainstream penalty. No, no. They had just too much fun in this life. So after life, if they go to hell, I would not oppose that decision. Okay, I don't think it is unfair. Okay, so maybe there is hell. Maybe it makes sense to assume that there is hell, at least logically and conceptually. Okay, because they just had too much fun. Their life has been plus some net positive total. So yeah, okay. I think it is not unfair. Okay, so unless they repent and divorce, break up before they die. Okay, and repent. Unless they repent, I think they may go to hell because I don't know. I don't know whether there exists hell or not. I don't know if whether they are going to hell or not. I'm not wishing for it. I'm saying if they hypothetically if they do go to hell, I would not oppose that decision by God. That's what I'm saying. Okay. I would not be their defense lawyers. I would not be their defense lawyer before God. If God is accusing them to go to hell, I would not be defending them. That's what I'm saying. If hypothetically, okay, if there is afterlife and hell, okay, that's what I'm saying. Okay, yeah, absolute garbages. Okay, I want to erase. I don't want to even look at it. Okay, it's just disgusts me. It's so dirty, dude. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Yee. Worse than gays. Okay, worse than homosexuals. Horrible. Ultra interracialists. Okay, I think it's time to take a break. Okay, so let's take a break. Okay, so yeah, but before we go to a break, do you know? I think I told you before. I'm kind of being benefiting. I'm kind of benefiting. I'm in a sense a beneficiary of pro-gayism. Why? Because back in the days when anti-gayism was the mainstream majoritarian view in America, back in the days, I have feminine side. Okay, yeah, people would think I'm gay, huh? And they would make fun of me. But nowadays, when coin is flipped now, table is turned around. I have always been straight, of course, but I do have some feminine sides. Okay, so when anti-gayism was the king, like back in 1990s, both in Korea and in America, 1990s or early 2000s, people would make fun of me because they thought I was gay. Okay, so that was when anti-gayism was the king, and nowadays, pro-gayism is the king. So even if people still think I'm gay, they don't make fun of me anymore. See what I'm saying? I have always been straight, but nowadays, pro-gayism is the king. It's the mainstream, majoritarian, powerful power group. So even if people think I'm gay, they are being very nice to me. They don't make fun of me. Okay, so in a way, in some bizarre way, convoluted way, or involuted way, I'm a beneficiary of this pro-gayist era. Just like that, in a way, I'm a beneficiary of this age of ultra interracialism. Why? After a break, I'll tell you. Okay? How am I being benefited by ultra interracialism? The hegemony, the kingdom of the satanic ideology of ultra interracialism. How am I being benefited from that as an anti ultra interracialist? Okay? After a break, I'll tell you. So take a guess, okay? Take a guess. What is ultra interracialism? Ethnic men marrying the most beautiful young white girls. Slender, blonde, blue eye, green eye, red hair, blah blah blah. Okay. Pink skin. Yeah, ethnic men having long term relationship or marrying these beautiful young white girls. Ethnic men, okay? That's ultra interracialism. That destroys the white race. Okay, so anti ultra racialism is anti that. We are opposing it, we are objecting it. Okay, so why am I being benefited? How am I being why and how am I being benefited by this evil ideologies era? The era of ultra interracialism. How am I being benefited from that? After a break, I'll tell you. Okay. So yeah, feel free to take a guess. Okay. It's a quiz. All right. Okay. Okay. Oh man. I mean, this guy's a celebrity, okay? Mr. Zacharias. That's biblical prophet's name, man. I mean, what kind of man rename his family name, abandon his family name? What kind of Indian is he? Shame on him. I mean, he's Indian, he's not Jewish. So his last name cannot possibly be Zacharias. That's Hebraic, like Israelite kind of Jewish name, biblical name. Zacharias, that's a prophet in Old Testament. So he changed his family name. He's an Indian guy with Indian mother and Indian father. So he must have some Indian name, like Gandhi or whatever his original Indian name is. He abandoned his heritage. That's him. This guy's hollow, man. This Ravi. I guess he is it his real original first name, given name, Ravi, or did he change that too? It kind of sounds like Rabbi, you know. This guy's hollow, man. He's total. He doesn't have any substance. It's all decoration. This decorative sentences. Okay. He used to call himself a doctor, like PhD. He doesn't have any PhD. He got an honorary degree. This guy's total fake, dude. Oh my goodness. So yeah, after I looked him up in the internet, yeah, behold, lo and behold, yeah, he is ultra internationalist, just like I suspected. Okay, because they will fit the profile. Okay, this ethnic man, highly successful. Okay, a lot of money, power, fame. Yeah, they typically get white girl as the most beautiful young white girl as their wife, bride. So, but in the eyes of humanology, this humanology, yeah, their marriage is null and void, morally. Okay, not everything legal is moral. Okay, some legal things are very highly immoral, like gay marriage. Okay, so I read his article. Okay, so I was like, huh, interesting snake, because we humanologists, okay, we are apex predators. Okay, we feed on snakes. Snakes are our food. We eat them. We kill them and eat them. Okay, so I was like, huh, interesting snake. We are talking about metaphysically, not physically. Metaphorically, metaphysically, okay? Whenever we see snakes, yeah, we kill them and eat them, okay? What is metaphysical killing? Yeah, criticism, constructive criticism. Okay, and we devour it, we kill it, we eat it. Killing, yeah, criticizing, okay? And we eat it, okay? And we feast on it. Yeah, high protein stuff. We diss them. He's famous figure, so public figure, so we don't feel bad about criticizing him very harshly. Okay, even condemning him. We don't feel bad about that because they are powerful. We are like, I'm like a mosquito bite. You know, they won't feel a thing. They are like giants. If I talk shit about Donald J. Trump, President Trump, or Marco Rubio, or Anderson Cooper, Rachel Maddow, they don't even know this. They're not gonna even know, because I'm nobody. Okay, kind of mosquito, parasitic. Yeah, no harm done. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so how am I being benefited by ultra interracialists? Ultra interracialism. It's this. The girls I date are mature white girls. Okay? But I don't mess with young white girls. Do I sometimes message them in an online dating site? Yeah. But I make sure it doesn't get to the point of a date. So I start talking about their tattoos and piercings and start talking about my political views to drive them away. Okay, but every now and then, maybe once a year, I do get to meet and greet aged, mature, young white, not young, but I would say old, but yeah, in their 40s. Yeah, mature white ladies. That's not ultra interracialism. Ultra interracialism is just marrying young white girl as an ethnic man, and because they are so egregious, and even such egregious heinous couples are being accepted, then I'm lesser of two evils in the eyes of conservatives. Okay, because my date is kind of old, white white lady, Caucasian ladies, so I'm not as bad as those couples, ethnic men dating or having sex with or married to, having relationship with young white girls, beautiful white girls. I'm not as bad as they are. If they are acceptable, I'm even more acceptable because my dates are old white ladies. So yeah, okay. So I'm kind of being beneficiary of this era of ultra interracialism. Okay, so okay, that's that. All right. Now I'm gonna turn on the heater because it's getting cold. You know, Jesus once said, yeah, all these false prophets, they get celebrated, they get famous, all these false prophets that God did not send, yeah, they get welcomed by the public. But if you are the true prophet of God that God actually sent, then you will be persecuted. That's what Jesus said. Am I being persecuted? Not really. So that's why I like this Quranic verse about Jesus' known crucifixion, because the way I interpret it is this, okay? I'm like Bar Jesus, fake Jesus, Jesus wannabe. People like me, Jesus wannabes, Bar Jesuses, we don't get crucified. Okay, our crucifixion, it's more of like a show. We don't actually get crucified. We get rescued. Okay, why? Because Jesus, He died for us. So we never get to go down the road like Jesus did. So yeah, that's how I interpret it. Okay. So yeah, real Jesus, yeah, He got crucified, but us, Jesus imitators, like Elvis Presley impersonators, like Jesus impersonators, like me, yeah, we don't get crucified. We get rescued by angels. Okay, so yeah, we interpret that Prophet Muhammad was talking about Bar Jesuses, the Jesus imitators, okay, the fake Jesuses. Yeah, we never get crucified because we are not real. That's how I would interpret that Quran verse. Okay. Yeah. So. Yeah. Do I get persecuted? No. Do I get neglected, ignored, dismissed? Yes. Okay. But that's actually it's better that way. Okay. So. Yeah, because the way one way to interpret this new New Testament saying where yeah, you believe in Jesus, you will have eternal life. Okay? One way to interpret that is this. Say Franz Kafka, he was unknown during his lifetime. Or Spinoza, philosopher, kind of mathematical philosopher, Jewish guy. Yeah, Spinoza, he was also unknown during his lifetime. Many people died nameless but became posthumously famous, and their fame has lasted for centuries, and past probably their fame, their name in history will last forever. Okay, that's one way to interpret this eternal life. It's posthumous or whatever fame, posthumous or lifetime fame that lasts like forever. That's one way to interpret what eternal life in New Testament of the Bible means. Okay? So yeah, who knows, maybe this humanology and me, maybe you'll become famous after I'm dead. I'm okay with that. Okay. Yeah, sure, why not? Do I really care about it? No. If I'm dead, I'm dead, so what the fuck do I care? I don't give a fuck. If I'm dead, whether there is afterlife or not, I'm not here. I'm not on Earth. So what do I care, man, about this world where I'm not in? I'm not in this world after I'm dead, whether there is afterlife or not. So yeah, no, I don't give a fuck. No, I don't. Okay, because I'm not there. You know. Sometimes it's good to be single. Yeah, single life sometimes sucks, right? But I'm okay with it. Okay, so when does it suck? Maybe I want to have sex, but yeah, I have. I mean, we guys, we have substitute for sex, real sex. We can masturbate. We can watch free internet adult entertainment website, and it's not as good, but we can survive. We can survive. Okay, so it's just physical, biological thing, physiological thing. We just let it out, sperms. So yeah, we can get by. In a way, it's better that way because it's safe. We don't get any STDs. We don't get to waste time and money on dating, and yeah, so there's some benefit to it. So, uh, boy, huh? Yeah. What else do we talk about? I really don't want to do humanology. Okay, I don't want to do anything. Okay, no math, no physics, no nothing, no linguistics. I just want to talk. Okay, no politics, no religions too. Nowadays, there's some small but important change in my life. Okay, I started to wake up in the morning like 30 minutes earlier, maybe 1 hour or 1 hour to 30 minutes earlier. Okay, so I spend more time doing maybe 5 more minutes doing my hair, and 5 more minutes doing my morning workout, you know, push ups, sit ups, all that stuff, or martial arts, okay? There's 30 minutes difference. 30 minutes waking up earlier. It made a huge difference in my life. I'm happier now, okay? Small difference leading to big difference, okay? It's like this butterfly effect in this chaos theory, kinda. Okay. Yeah, this guy, Mr. What, Zacharias. I don't even like to call him as Mr. Zacharias because who changes his family name, man? Who changes his own family name? It's like dishonoring his ancestral heritage. That's so shameful. That's shame on him. I can understand if you change your first name, but if you change your family name, your last name, that's like he's hollow, man. He's like he doesn't have any substance. He doesn't appreciate his ancestral heritage. He doesn't appreciate his parents, grandparents, his ancestors. It's like he has no soul. He has no soul. If he had one, he sold it to the devil. Okay, that's Mr. Zacharias. I, you're an Indian guy. You're not a Jewish guy. And you change your Indian beautiful family name to some fucking Jewish name. I love India, okay? I have many Indian friends. They have fantastic culture, cuisine. I love curry, okay? Red curry, green curry, yellow curry. I love it. Tandoori, whatever. Indian instruments like sitar. Yeah, like the Beatles. They went to India and George Harrison, he learned to play sitar and Indian music, man. Indian philosophy, Buddhism, Hinduism, Sikhism, they are fantastic. And also Indian art of this bedroom. What's that called? I used to know. What's the Indian art of this bedroom skill? Let me look it up, okay? Because I used to know. You know, I go to adult website and what I'm typing, what am I typing? Indian Book of Sex. Okay. Kama Sutra. Okay. Yeah, Kama Sutra, okay. It's in Indian classic. It's not all about sex. There's some philosophy in there. Kama Sutra, okay, so yeah, it's Indian classic. It's a very famous book, but it's not all about sex. There's some philosophy in there, okay, so yeah, there's some good stuff in there, okay. So yeah, India is fantastic culture, long history, and yeah, beautiful people, and yeah, I love India. I have many Indian friends. Some of my best friends are Indians. Okay, back in when I was in undergrad, in the Midwest. Okay, but I'm ethnic guy. I mean, kind of foreigner, kind of because I grew up in South Korea. I have heavy accent, and people I hung out with, the Chinese, Indians, Koreans. Okay, and and some whites, okay, and also Middle Easterns, and but mostly I hung out with ethnic guys like me with some accents, bilingual, you know. Yeah, yeah, people from Middle East or Asia. Yeah, we hung out talking about white girls. Okay, let's talk about that. Okay, so I had this Indian friends. Okay, I'm talking about the Mahatma Gandhi kind of India, not Native American. We'll take a break because I'm having heartburn. I'm gonna take pop in some Tums, and I will tell you all about my Indian friends. Okay, South Asia India, not Native American India. Okay, so real India. Okay, so we take a break. Tell you all about it. Okay, yeah, my undergraduate institution, my career somewhere in the Midwest, my undergraduate days, college days, university days. Okay, it's 4 year college, but it took me 7 years to graduate because my English was so bad. Okay, so okay, we'll tell you. I'll tell you all about it. Okay, after a break. So, ah, it's kind of getting hot, so. Okay. So I'll tell you my experience in undergrad career, um, college student in America. Okay. So I was born in America. My parents came to study my dad's PhD career. I was born there. Then we will move back to South Korea, and I grew up there and graduated high school there. And then I came, applied, and got accepted to a nice Midwestern public college, 4 year college. Okay, so it's a nice school. Okay, decent in engineering. Okay, in computer science and whatnot. Okay, so I'm not gonna tell you which one. Okay, so at first I hung out with Koreans, yeah, Korean churches, because I don't know the language, you know. So yeah, they were very welcoming, and God bless them. They were very nice to me. Okay, so Korean churches, Korean community in America, in this college town somewhere in the Midwest. Yeah, they were very nice to me. I failed driving test thrice, 3 times. So how many people told me how to drive? Like more than 30 people. Okay, they were Koreans. Korean, yeah, students. Yeah, like in PhD program, undergrad program, or my mom, and because I'm, I love old school stuff, so I was driving stick shift, man. And later on, yeah, because I keep on failing this driving test, so let's just do it with automatic shift, okay? Stick shift maybe later, okay? So the very first car in America or in my life was Geo Tracker. It's a mini Jeep, Geo Tracker. Yeah, they got merged M&A, merger and acquisition to General Motors or something, Chevy, I don't know. Okay, so excuse me. So yeah, so I got finally got my driver's license when I was in college, and so I had this culture shock when I first came back to America. Culture shock because language, culture, people, they're so different from Korea. I was like stunned, and I needed some break. So the very first semester in this college, university, 4 year college, um, I only took 2 classes, 3 credits of English as a second language, and 1 credit, yeah, physical education elective, yeah, P in jujitsu. Okay, and I was ashamed because hey, back in the days in South Korea, I was like number one, way up there. Now I come to America and I try to register, enroll to 18 credits, like 5 different classes, and I had to drop 3 classes, and only 2 classes I'm taking is physical education and English as a second language. So I was like, my goodness, a stranger in a strange land. Come, I felt like I was demoted, and I felt like I'm a failure, or how, that's not the right word. That's not the best word to describe it. I was like, oh my goodness, this big mountain. I'm at the very bottom of this huge mountain. I'm starting it all over again due to this language barrier and culture shock. Become being a brand new beginner, like a freshman. Okay, I was once on the top in South Korea, then I came to America, and now I'm starting all over again from the very bottom. Okay, so I felt like I was demoted, not failure, but demotion. Okay, so yeah, it was too much. Oh, so yeah, I took some semesters off. I was in and out of school. I worked in a grocery store, supermarket. Okay, as a shopping cart collector in the parking lot, and bagging boy, bag boy, parcel, all that stuff. Okay, so then I realized, maybe I should go back to school because I don't want to do this for the rest of my life. So yeah, let's go back to school. By then, my English, after a year out of school, yeah, because I did the paperwork. Yeah, hey, my English is so bad, so please excuse me. Yeah, I'm gonna work in the grocery store for a while and learn English on my own, like studying the Beatles lyrics, and I watch the TV and I turn the caption. I watch a movie. I turn on the subtitle so that I can study English. So yeah, please excuse me. And my school alma mater approved that. So yeah, I was out of school. After a year, I came back because it was tough life, man. It was very hard. It was harder, more. No, actually not harder, but at least as difficult as my U.S. Army career as a junior enlisted soldier. Okay, it was tough life. My parents, they're not rich. They're middle class in South Korea, and there's currency exchange rate difference. They cannot support me. So yeah, I had to work. So yeah, I worked in a grocery store as a minimum wage. Back then it was like what, $5.5 or $7.5, whatever. Bare like real minimum wage. Okay, because that grocery store is like a retail. It's not like upscale. No, it's kind of cheapest grocery store, supermarket joint. Okay, so yeah. So after a year, I came back to school, and because by then, yeah, I did learn English. Okay, so on my own. Okay, and then I decided to major in computer science because once I saw this advertisement, just like in Superman 3 movie, yeah, be a computer programmer, you'll make money. Okay, I'm talking about 1998. Okay, I don't know when the dot com bubble collapsed, but it was around that era. Okay, so yeah, dot com bubble, you become computer science major, you make big money. So I was making like $7 an hour, I think, and but I saw this bulletin in this grocery store. Yeah, computer programmer, $21 per hour. I was like, oh my goodness, I should go back to school, making three thrice as much money. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, money. So yeah, I went back to school, and then I met these friends. Okay, so yeah, they are students, undergrads like me, and I met several friends, but particularly the ones that come to my mind now is these two Indian students, because they were also computer science majors. Yeah, computer science, comp sci majors. Okay, not poli sci, not political science, but computer science. Okay, computer science, computer engineering. That's very hardcore. But computer science, like software engineering, is very softcore engineering. Okay, Hardcore science like physics, biology, mathematics, chemistry. Hard science, soft science, yeah, social science, political science, psychology, sociology, whatever. Those are soft science, economics, yeah, soft science, hard science, soft science. Okay, social sciences, soft science, hard sciences, yeah, physical sciences like chemistry, biology, physics, mathematics. Okay, but in engineering, computer science or computer science or industrial engineering, that's very soft, like software engineering, which is computer science. Okay, or industrial engineering, that's kind of soft core engineering. Hardcore engineering is like civil engineering, mechanical engineering, electrical engineering. Okay, or aeronautics, like rocket science. Those are hardcore engineering. Okay, I'm like, oh no, I'm not hardcore. I'm softcore. Okay, so yeah, let me do computer science, software engineering. I'm kind of soft. All we do is typing, typing. We don't deal with machines. Yeah, computer engineering, that's hardcore engineering. Computer engineering, they deal with hardware and shit. Okay, no, no, too much. No. So in computer science, as a computer science major, yeah, I met these two Indian guys who's also a computer science major. Okay, so yeah, I hung out with them. I would go to gym with them, and the two Indian boys, like probably 5 years junior to me. Yeah, because I was in and out of school, and so they are like 2 or 3 years at least younger than me. Probably 5 years younger than me. Okay, two Indian guys. Okay, and I think they are full blown American Indians. Me, well, I grew up in South Korea, right? So I have heavy accent. Okay, actually, I didn't realize I have such a heavy Korean Congolish accent until I listened to myself speaking English, because when I just say English, okay, I don't perceive my own accent. But when I listen to the tape recording of my own voice back, playing it back, then oh my goodness, I have such a heavy accent. Okay, so, anyways, but these two Indian guys, they would, yeah, they have many jokes. Okay, so ethnic jokes, racial jokes, racist jokes. Okay, so ABCD. Okay, American born, confused, Desai. Yeah, Desai is kind of pejorative for Indians. Okay, I'm talking about India. Okay, India, the South Asia, the Gandhi, Buddhism kind of India. I'm not talking about Native Americans. Okay, I'm talking about Asian Indians. Okay, so yeah, they'll tell me that, yeah, oh yeah, yeah, we Asians, we have racial jokes too. Yeah, like gooks, like chinks. Okay, I have Hispanic friends too, and they say, yeah, yeah, we call yeah, Hispanics, because I asked them when I was in the U.S. Army. I have many Hispanic friends in the U.S. Army. Hey, what's some pejorative, this racial jokes about you guys, Hispanics? Oh yeah, bean pickers, spicks, okay, panicky Hispanics, whatever. I made that up, but yeah, bean pickers, spicks, whatever. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, this Indian guys, yeah, we hung out. We would talk about white girls. Okay, so and I would tell them, hey guys, in Korea, there's this proverb, maxim, this phrase, cake in a picture. Cake in a picture. What do you think this means? Do you have any idea what this means? A cake. Sure. A piece of cake. Okay? Yeah, cake in a picture. Do you have any idea what this means? I'm gonna give you 5 minutes, okay? Because I'm still having this heartburn. Oh. I better switch to this wine and beer because this vodka is way too strong. Oh boy, it's too much for today. Oh, it's burning down my esophagus, man. It's killing me. Oh, take a guess what this means, okay? So, we'll be back, okay? Oh man. Okay, so we are back. Um. Okay, cake in a picture. It's a very famous Korean maxim. I'm famous in Korea. Probably you never heard of this. Okay, if you're not Korean, if you're Korean, yeah, you know what this means. Okay, it's like so. Yeah, what's your answer? What's your guess? Take a guess. Ah, this wine is so good. Oh boy. Mm. What's your answer? Hmm? This beer is good too. Yeah, so you have a picture, a frame that you hang on the wall, right? It's a picture. It's not real. It's a photograph or painting, whatever. And there's cake in there. Cake. Well, okay, let me write it in Korean, okay? 그림. 그림 means picture, okay? 그림의 mean 그림의 떡. 떡 means like it's a Korean cake, okay? So 떡 inside of a picture, okay? It means unachievable goal. Like, yeah, I'm running for president, right? Unachievable goal. So back in the days when I was undergrad, okay. Oh, I told this to American Indian, who call themselves ABCD, American born, confused, that's I. Okay. Man, between friends, between guys, we talk shit, okay? We talk shit about everything. We talk jokes, racial jokes, sexist jokes. There's no nothing. There's no boundary, okay? We talk shit, okay? So, yeah. So I told these two guys, this Amerasian, American Indian guys, all these white girls, they're like cake in a picture. Okay. Oh, I want to have sex with them, but they will never have sex with me. So yeah, just like cake in a picture. Okay. And one of those two guys told me, you know what your problem is? I was like, what? And he said, yeah, you shouldn't go for these white girls. You should go for Asian girls because you are Asian, man. Yeah, go for Korean girls. Okay? Then you will get some. Because traditionally, what Indians, I have many Indian friends. Okay, yeah, what do they do? Yeah, they get settled. They get some. They come to America with a student visa, and then because they're hardworking, diligent, and they're smart, yeah, they get a good employment after they graduate, and their employers they sponsor them, and then they uh, stop by to India, go to their parents, and their parents find a nice Indian bride for him, and then yeah, so he became naturalized by employer sponsorship. So yeah, they go back to India and then bring their Indian bride, and she becomes this naturalized bridegroom's wife, and she get naturalized too. Okay, I think that's cool. Okay, because these Indians have assets to America because very smart, very hardworking. So, and they go back to India and bring their bride, beautiful Indian girls, and yeah, they give birth to Indian children, 100% purely Indian. It's so beautiful. Okay, it's so cool. Okay, yeah, they call it arranged marriage, but hey, even romance setting, online dating, or this what meeting some girl in a club or in a bar or being introduced through friends. It's so random anyway. but your parents, they really care about you. So yeah, if it is random anyway, if you meet a girl in a cafe, bar, club, or in a classroom, or through friends, it's all random anyway. Why not get this random girl from the people who care about you the most? Your parents. Okay? So it's a better, higher quality randomness. That's arranged marriage. So arranged marriage is not a bad thing. I think it's a good thing. Probably, possibly the best thing. Best randomness. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. So that's that. Okay. By the way, those two Indian guys, they're probably making more, like twice or thrice money than I do now. But their GPA was lower than me. Okay. Yeah, I was on top of the class. Okay, so yeah, Indian experience. Okay. Oh, they're fantastic. Yeah, many of them are vegetarians, and yeah, they're cool. Okay, because I want to strike some balance. Okay, I talked some shit about this Indian guy who's changed his family name. How dare you change your family name? You are ashamed of your heritage. I'm proud of being a Korean American. I'm proud of my ancestors, my parents, grandparents. I'm I'm the only thing. I'm sorry, my nose is itchy. But the only thing you are allowed to be proud of is your parents, your ethnic heritage, your racial heritage, whether you are black or white or brown. Because in Bible, you're supposed to be proud of your parents. Yeah, Mosesian Ten Commandments. Yeah, honor your parents. Honor your parents. You should be proud of your heritage, your ancestors, your race. Okay? You should never be ashamed of your ancestors. Okay? You must be proud of your ancestors, your heritage, your race. Okay? Yeah. Okay? So, that's that. Just chatting with my friends. Okay, so give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, okay? Okay. Yeah, according to the Bible, a humanological interpretation of the Bible, you must, thou shall, be proud of your ancestors, your race, your heritage. Okay? So gayism is inherently dishonoring their ancestor, their heritage, because every single human being is born by one father and one mother, biologically, physiologically. Okay, it's science. We are not talking about religion or ethics or politics. Okay. Yeah, out there are some weird species like tapeworms, this parasite in some people's gut, tapeworm, they reproduce by incest. Okay. Yeah, there's some incestuous reproduction mode. Okay, and there are some asexual reproduction mode like hydra. Okay, like splitting into bacteria, virus, whatever. Okay, some even homosexual looking, even transgender looking reproductive mode out there. Some lower species like snails, earthworms, some fish, clownfish, gender bender kind of, yeah, they're out there. But we are not them. We are not fucking bonobos, these gay bonobos, monkeys. We are not them. We are human beings, okay? Kids, when are you gonna grow up? Okay. Do I have to say this over and over and over again? I don't like repeating myself. I don't. It's boring. But you're not giving me any choice because you're not getting it. Okay? You're not getting it, okay? Because, I mean, I'm not blaming you because there's this huge force of gayism out there. Okay, so there's huge gayism out there, okay? And there's you, and there's me. Small guy. Gayism is a huge gravitational pull. Huge, it's like physical modeling, humanological modeling of human phenomena to this physics, force vector, gravitational pull. Be gay, and me, small guy, tiny Lilliputian guy, be anti-gayist. I mean, it's obvious who wins. You become gayist. You become gay, right? Yeah. There's no competition. But how can I win against this big giant Goliath? I tell you again and again and again, or I get up close to you. I become very close friend to you. Then, because gravitation was the force, okay? G m1 m2 over r squared, right? So if the distance between me and you is becoming very small, I can overcome this big giant. Okay? m1, me m2. Okay, so because it's kind of becoming amplifying factor if r is r squared. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm drunk. R squared. Okay, so if I get very close to you, even metaphysically intimate to you, close friend, okay, and telling you again and again, I can overcome this huge discrepancy, disparity of size, David versus Goliath. Okay, yeah, I can win. Okay. So, yeah, that's why I'm entertaining you, like, trying to be a close friend so that you listen to me and not them. Okay? Don't be gay, don't do tattoo pierce, don't do obesity, sugar fat, don't do marijuana, don't do ultra intellectualism. No. Okay? And who say things like this? Only people who have nothing to lose, okay? Oh, this soul selling, this devil possessed Mr. Zacharias, the Indian, who changed his family name, who sold out his ancestral, beautiful Indian family name, last name, to this Jewish motherfuckers. This he renamed his Indian name, family name, to sound more like a Jew or white. He married a beautiful young blonde white girl, and he's encouraging his sons to marry beautiful young blonde white girl. I mean, it's beautiful in a way. This David versus Goliath. Okay. Yeah, it's dramatic, theatrical. I think that's why God infected him with ultra interracialism. Okay. And ancestor forgetism. Okay. Oh, forget about your ancestor. You just sell out. Soul cellism. I told you. Interesting snake. I think that's God's purpose of creating all these evils in the world to make human history to be more entertaining and more interesting. Okay, to fight versus evil and good. Okay, drama. I think that's what God is up to. I think that's why He created Satan, the devil. Okay, to make it more interesting. Okay, at whose expense? Oh well. Well, God, I'm having fun too. Okay, I'm having fun too. So yeah, we'll take a break. Okay, and then we'll get back to whatever. Okay, so should I take a picture of this? Sure. Yeah, let me take a picture of this. Okay. I take a picture of this. Okay. Good. We'll be back. We are halfway through, so we have plenty of time. So yeah, let's take a break. Okay, folks. I don't think I have anything more to say today. Okay. Uh, well, today was good. So okay, yeah. The what Newtonian law of gravitation? Yeah, you have huge gravitational pull, but if I get very close to you, if I become your trusted friend, there's this chance, small chance that I can turn you on anti-gaze against all odds. Okay, you see the light back there? There's a reflection of light over there in this window of this door. Whatever. Yeah, there's a chance that I can win. Okay, I can win you. Okay, I can pull you toward anti-gayism against this big, gigantic, this mainstream majoritarian 90% of the US population kind of pro-gayism. Okay, yeah, I can convince you. If I gain your trust, I become your very close friends. Okay, so yeah, there's a chance for that. Okay, so all from Newtonian physics. Okay, so yeah, I took a picture of this, so I can erase this. That's it. That's all I want to say today. Okay. All right. Thank you. Good night. Bye. I gotta eat and sleep and go back to work tomorrow. Okay. Thank you.